Djibouti is a small country in Africa. 94% Muslims, the total population of this country is about 1 million. And it is the third smallest country in the African continent in terms of size. Many may not even have heard the name of the country, but you will be surprised to know that this small country has the military bases of the major superpowers of the world. Starting from the United States, China, France, Germany, Spain, Italy and Saudi Arabia, there are bases of large military powers here. Even India and Russia are currently showing interest in the country. It is believed that some other countries may build military bases here in the future. No other country in the world has as many military bases as Djibouti. But what is the secret? Why are the world's most powerful countries rushing to this infamous country on the African continent? Why are they building their own military base? There's a detailed discussion on this in our today's event. Djibouti is a small country in northeast Africa. The country was once a French colony. They gained independence from France in 1977. However, even after independence, France maintained their military presence there and later built a military base there. Apart from France, German and Spanish armies also used this base for various purposes. Later, they built their own military base there. Then in 2001, the United States occupied the country in the name of the war on terrorism, and in 2003 established the base, which is the largest U.S. military base on the African continent to date. Besides, Japan's only international military base, known as a peace-loving country, is located in Djibouti. They built this base in 2011, and following the same path, Italy in 2012 and China in 2017 established their military bases in Djibouti. Major players in the Middle East, Turkey and Saudi Arabia, also have a great influence on the country. Turkey's influence is increasing especially on the common people of Djibouti. During the Ottoman Caliphate, naval control in the Red Sea was in the hands of the Turks. The ports of Swaking in Sudan, Somalia and Djibouti were under their control, which were lost after World War II. Erdogan is now looking to restore that influence. Apart from this, there are currently military bases of 5 NATO countries and various military activities going on in the country. Last in 2020, Saudi Arabia signed an agreement with the country to build a military base in Djibouti. Russia, India and the United Arab Emirates are also trying to do the same. But why so many countries are building military bases in small states like Djibouti? This is a big question. First, geographically, Djibouti's location is very important. Located on the shores of the Red Sea, Djibouti is the gateway to the world's busiest shipping route, the Suez Canal. This channel is very significant for international trade and is an important checkpoint. Regional powers are therefore establishing military bases in Djibouti to maintain the security of the strait and ensure that no single country can take control of it. Secondly, Djibouti is an ideal location for logistics in conducting military operations in various regions of Africa and the Middle East. They have been using Djibouti's geographic location to provide logistics for the US and France's expanding military presence in Africa and the Middle East, and to maintain security at other bases. Djibouti also serves as an important base for Western nations in countering piracy in the Red Sea and aiding or suppressing militant groups in Somalia and Yemen. Third, the Djibouti government has no restrictive rules on how many troops can be stationed at military bases in Djibouti, what weapons can be stockpiled, or what kind of operations can be conducted from there. As a result, states that have bases in Djibouti can conduct military operations from there completely independently. And for these reasons, the powerful countries of the world are building military bases in Djibouti one after another. But why is Djibouti allowing so many countries to use their own territory? The reason for this is very simple. Djibouti is not a democratic state. The country's head of government, Ismail Omar Guelleh, is a dictator who came to power in the country in 1999. There are many allegations against him of electoral irregularities and suppression of political opponents. In addition, Omar Guelleh removed the presidential term from the constitution. Despite all this, President Omar Guelleh has been giving countries the opportunity to establish military bases to stay in power and to shut the face of the Western world. Don't forget to comment how dangerous you think the policy of allowing superpowers to set up military bases on their own land is dangerous for Djibouti despite being an independent country. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get such informative videos regularly. Thanks for watching the video.